I walked into my house and there were strangers sitting on my couch, flipping through papers like they belonged there. Cardboard boxes lined the hallway. A woman smiled at me and said, "Oh, are you the brother?" The air smelled like packing tape and coffee I didn't make. My keys were still warm in my hand. I remember turning and seeing my parents by the kitchen island. Mark stood stiff. Susan wouldn't meet my eyes. They looked relieved. Growing up, birthdays told you everything. Ethan blew out candles to applause. I got a handshake and, "You're so mature, Daniel." When I was 16, I worked nights stocking shelves. My paycheck helped cover groceries. Ethan wrecked his second car and got a hug. When bills were late, my name got called. When Ethan partied through weekends and burned money, it was, "He's just finding himself." I learned early that silence was cheaper than arguments. That house took me years. Extra shifts, no vacations, cheap furniture. It was modest, but it was mine. My name on the deed, my quiet. Ethan's debt hit 30 grand. Credit cards, trips, bets he lost. I didn't know the number then. I just know my parents knew. The realtor cleared her throat and asked if I needed a minute. Susan finally spoke, soft as always. "Family helps family." Something cracked when Ethan wouldn't look at me. Not shame, relief. I asked if this was a mistake. Mark said, "You'll understand one day." That's when it landed. This wasn't confusion. It was a decision. Standing there homeless in a room I paid for, I felt erased. Anger surged, then guilt for feeling it. Being the good one suddenly felt like a trick I fell for. I didn't scream. I just picked up a box labeled Daniel. Miscellaneous. Even my life had been sorted. Was I selfish for finally walking away? Or should I have accepted this like I always did? At what point does family stop meaning sacrifice? I share stories like this here, the ones that don't have easy answers.